What's up, guys? It's our second show of 10-Minute Offense. Today we're going to talk about Julian's favorite team, the LA Rams, Javon's favorite team, the Tennessee Titans, and my favorite team, the Chicago Bears. We're going to start off with Julian and the LA Rams.
Hey, let's start it off, guys. The Rams, they play 5 primetime games, and they open it up, big-time game against the Cowboys. I have them taking that win at home, opening up SoFi Stadium. And then the next primetime game is another big game, Week 6, Sunday night game against the 49ers. I have the Rams taking the L that game. It's always a tough game in San Francisco at Levi Stadium. Week 7, I have them beating the Bears on Monday Night Football. It's another home game at SoFi Stadium, as we remember last year. Week 11, they travel to Tampa Bay to face the Bucks for another Monday night game. Feel it's going to be an electric stadium. Bucks going to take that win. Just a electric offense. Last primetime game is Week 14 against the Patriots. I have the Rams winning that Thursday Night Football. And from Week 12 to Week 17, I have the Rams winning out the games to bounce back to 11-5 record. 2-game increase from last year. And I'm assuming just with their pieces that they have back, they'll have some stability in that locker room. Javon, what's your take?
High hopes for the Rams, Julian.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm from
Tough
LA.
losses last year to fall 9-7, so they'll bounce
Yeah, they
back.
haven't had a losing season yet with McVay, so you could be right on this one. Although we'll see, tough division. But
Very tough.
let's see what's going on with this Titans schedule. I mean, I'm just hyped for football in general, man. Just ready to get back on that train. So we open up the season at Denver on Monday night. It's going to be the last game of that opening weekend, which I got them winning that game. We have a bye Week 7. I have them going 4-2 into the bye, winning their next game against the Jags. They're going to be trash this year. Sorry to any Jags fans out there.
All 5.
And then I have 2 tough games at Minnesota and then at home at Pittsburgh. I think they'll stumble up in those two good defenses. Winning again against Buffalo and Houston. Coming out of the bye, I think they go on a little roll. Go up to the Bengals, get a win there against the rookie QB. And then let's go against the Bears. The weekend before my birthday,
Nice.
Me and Steve were putting, 5 dinners at Apple Pen on this one. So I hope, Steve, you'll take that bet.
I probably won't because in my book I have the Bears losing to the Titans. So
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting action
I'll
there.
just buy you 2 beers for your birthday.
Okay. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Good looks. And then let's see. Oh, and then our next primetime game is actually against the Colts at home. Phillip Rivers, I think we should beat him. They do have some weapons and good defense. Always tough division game, but I think we'll win that. Then we go up to the Ravens. That we're definitely losing for sure, just because revenge factor. After we kind of kicked their butt last year. So then I think we lose in Indy. Come home, beat Baker, interception maker. Win against Jags, win against the Lions, go up to Green Bay. This is crazy. We play in Lambeau on Sunday Night Football. Can't wait to hear Al Michaels call that game. I think we'll lose that, though. Rodgers at home, prime time, always a pretty good bet there. And
What if it's Jordan Love at home?
man, the new era begins. And then I think we beat the Texans and finish 11-5.
Hey,
Nice. I like that.
AFC South winners, baby.
Nice.
Okay.
Tighten up.
okay.
All right, I'll do the Bears. Everybody hates on me for being a Bears fan. Some of these pros have them finishing last. I don't see it. They finished 8-8 last year with the number 4 defense, and Mitch Trubisky is their QB. I think Foles will be the QB from week 1. They start off at Detroit. No matter who's QB, that's an automatic win. Then they play the Giants at home, which is not a lock, but I feel like they'll win that game. They're going to beat Atlanta on the road, beat a close one against Indy at home, paying Phillip Rivers back for when he was on the Chargers this past season. They'll be 4-0, playing a big game against Tampa Bay on Thursday Night Football. 99.9% of the people, including Javon, are going to pick the Bucks. But I'm saying the Bears win at home. Then they win another game at Carolina. They have a big game at, what's that stadium called? SoFi against the Rams.
Bye.
All right, that's a Monday night game. That's payback when they win, payback for last season. I went to that game, and it was brutal on both sides. It was like low scoring, super boring.
10-3.
It was brutal. I'm looking for a different kind of game. So I have them going 7-0, playing against the Saints at home. I have them losing. So that'll be their first loss.
Just like last year.
In that same week, I have the 49ers losing their first game of the season against the Seattle Seahawks. So those will be the last two undefeated teams, and they will both lose in week 8. They lose back-to-back games at Tennessee, which is why I'm not going to bet a bunch of burgers with Javon, but I'll buy him some beers. They win a big home game on Monday Night Football against the Vikings. Then they have a bye. Then they lose to the Packers on Sunday Night Football, even though it's coming off a bye. They close out going 4-1 with their only loss to end the season at Minnesota in Week 15. And I have them finishing 12-4, first in their division, not first overall. We'll go over that later. And just a teaser to show you I'm not super biased, I have the Packers finishing second in that division at 10-6.
Okay.
So that's how I feel.
How are we doing on time? Any last comments?
We got. I can give you my. Yeah, we got a few minutes left.
Okay.
I had in my overall. Oh, my bad. I wanted to shout out this website, playoffpredictions.com. It's pretty cool. You guys should check it out.
Playoff predictors.
Playoffpredictors.com. My bad.
Yeah.
We got to edit that. Playoffpredictors.com. If you can do it from your phone or from your desktop, laptop, and you can predict every game of the season for all the teams. And while you're picking the teams, who's going to win and lose, it updates their records. So that's how the three of us came up with where we think our teams are going to stand. We didn't just throw random numbers out or guess their record. We actually went through and did. I've done this like 20.
We actually do homework, people. So
a little bit of homework. And in that, since we have a little bit of time, I have Tennessee finishing first in their division at 12-4. And I told Julian before the show via text, I have the Rams going opposite of what Julian said, 5-11. But yeah, I think that's a tough division. The Rams with the Rams, Cardinals got better. It'll be tough for the Rams, Seattle, San Francisco. San Francisco's defense is nuts, man.
It's nasty. It is.
Yeah, man. So since we had a little bit more time, I gave you some of my sneaks. Next week, we're going to talk about the rest of the NFC North. So I'll go over the other three teams. Javon will talk about the AFC South.
Everyone's favorite division, the AFC South.
Yeah. And Julian will talk about the NFC West. And then if we got time, we'll talk about basketball. We're not sure if it's coming back, if it comes back in Orlando, or we'll just see. We'll see what happens over the next 6 or 7 days. But, yeah, thanks for checking us out. It's been fun.
Let's go Titans.
Let's go Rams.
Go Bears.
Go Dodgers.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks.
Peace out.